If you're thinking about moving to the Sacramento area, you're probably trying to figure out which suburb is actually worth it. There are plenty of options, and the listings all look and sound great, but not all suburbs deliver. Some offer real value and a lifestyle you'll love, while others look good on paper but come with trade-offs you only notice after you move in. I've been selling homes in the Sacramento area for decades, so today I'm ranking the best and worst suburbs, starting at the bottom and working our way up. By the end, you'll know which areas match what you want and which ones to skip. Let's start with 3 suburbs that have some great qualities, but they're just not my top picks for most buyers. Disclaimer, these aren't bad places to live, they just come with some specific limitations that make them better for certain buyers rather than most people moving to Sacramento. I can already see the comments below. First up, we have Davis. Now, Davis is super cool. It's about 15 miles west of Sacramento, and it has this fun, smart vibe that comes from being the home to UC Davis, one of California's top research universities. This city is widely known as the bicycle capital of America for a reason. They have over 100 miles of bike lanes and was one of the first cities to build a dedicated bike lanes in the 1960s, which makes it super easy to get around without a car. The downtown area has a fantastic farmers market on Saturdays that's rated among the nation's best. You'll find boutique shops, galleries, and farm-to-fork restaurants. Davis also has some incredible parks, and the city has over 30 parks totaling over 400 acres, and there are over 60 miles of trails that wind through shaded parks, perfect for biking or walking. So what's the trade-off with Davis then? It's really a college town at heart, and the overall vibe revolves around the university. For some families, that energy is a huge plus, but if you're looking for a more traditional suburban feel, it may not be a perfect match. From a housing standpoint, home prices in Davis typically fall in the upper 700s to low 800s, and the market has cooled a bit compared to the past couple of years. Homes are taking a little longer to sell, which gives buyers more room to negotiate, and bidding wars are less common. We're seeing them on some of the premium homes that are priced right, in great condition, but some of the homes that need a little bit of repair might have a little bit of wiggle room. That said, well-priced homes are still moving. It's not a slow market, just a little bit more balanced. Now, Davis is fantastic if you're connected to the university, love a college town energy, and appreciate a bike-friendly lifestyle. But for the most traditional suburban buyers, especially families, there are better options that give you more of that classic suburban feel. I'll cover some of them in just a second. So next, let's talk about my hometown of Placerville. So this is a charming, historic gold rush town about 45 miles east of Sacramento in the Sierra Nevada foothills. The downtown area has this authentic, old-time character with local shops, historic sites, and some excellent restaurants. It's been recognized as one of California's hidden travel gems, and when you visit, you can see why. The community has a slower pace of life, and you get access to the incredible outdoor fun. You're close to Lake Tahoe, surrounded by wine country, and you have lots of hiking trails throughout El Dorado County. Properties in Placerville usually sit on larger lots, often a quarter acre to even an acre or more, which gives you that true rural lifestyle feel. Home prices in Placerville are generally lower than many Sacramento suburbs, especially when you factor in the amount of space and land you often get. You'll find a range of homes here with many properties falling in the upper 400s through 500s, depending on the neighborhood and the size of the home and how much land comes with the property, which makes Placerville especially appealing if space and lifestyle matter to you. But here's the reality check, and one I know very, very well. That 45-mile distance from Sacramento creates a big commute challenge if you're working in the metro area. You're looking at a long drive every day, and you're pretty far from major city amenities and services. So for a lot of people, that distance is just too much of a trade-off, even with the lower prices and charming small-town character. This is something that comes up again in our list, but with some other major benefits too. Overall, Placerville is perfect if you're retired, you work from home, or just value that gold country lifestyle and don't mind the distance. But for commuters and families who need regular access to Sacramento, it is a tough sell. Which brings me to our third area in this tier, and I'm gonna call that group Cameron Park and Shingle Springs together. They do share the same zip code. Both of these communities sit along Highway 50, about 40 miles east of Sacramento, and together they have a combined population of around 21,000. So this is definitely a quieter, more rural part of the region. Especially in Shingle Springs, you'll find properties on 4 to 10 plus acres with wildlife like turkeys and deer commonly roaming around. It's so peaceful here, it's private, offers great access to the outdoors with relatively short drives to Lake Tahoe and the Sierra foothills. Pricing varies between two areas. In Cameron Park, which has more of a suburban feel, home prices often range in the mid 500s to the high 600s. In Shingle Springs, you'll see more commonly known prices starting at the high 600s all the way up to $1 million, especially if you're looking for land and larger lots or a more rural lifestyle. Homes in both Cameron Park and Shingle Springs are selling at a healthy, steady pace. I do a lot of transactions here. Typically going under contract within about 1 or 2 months. This gives buyers and sellers time to make thoughtful, confident decisions rather than feeling rushed. However, just like Placerville, distance is the biggest trade-off. At roughly 35 to 40 miles from Sacramento, and with limited services directly in town, many residents commute to Folsom or Sacramento for work, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Shingle Springs is perfect if you want space, privacy, and a true foothill lifestyle where your home feels more like a retreat than a subdivision. Cameron Park, on the other hand, is ideal for those who want foothill living with a more suburban convenience, including nearby schools, parks, shopping, and an easier commute. But all of that starts to shift when you see the 4 communities I've chosen for our mid-tier. And before I talk about them, though, if you're interested in lists like these or updates on Sacramento or even touring some of these beautiful homes, you're in the right place. Don't hesitate to contact us for more information about any of these suburbs. We're always happy to help you. Check the description box below for our contact information. Now, let's move into the mid-range tier. These suburbs offer solid value, good amenities, and are much closer to Sacramento. They're great communities, especially if you're looking for affordability, new construction, or specific features like airport access. While they may not have all the prestige of the top-tier suburbs, they're absolutely worth considering depending on what you need. Let's start with one of Sacramento's fastest-growing communities located just south of the city. I'm talking about Elk Grove, and the population here is about 180,000. Now, the city is all about modern neighborhoods, new construction, and family-friendly amenities. Here, you have major projects like Laguna Creek, sports parks, and miles of trails, like in Elk Grove Park, for instance. The area also has lots of shopping opportunities, such as Target, Nugget Market, and various dining options. It's definitely family-friendly with tons of neighborhoods built around schools and parks. And if you want a brand new home with modern features, Elk Grove is one of the best places to find it. The median sales price in Elk Grove is in the low to mid 600s, and homes are selling in about 45 days on average. But new construction in areas like North Laguna Creek starts around $522 for a 3 to 4 bedroom. So you've got lots of options there. But why is it the mid-range instead of the top tier then? Well, Elk Grove is still developing. It doesn't have the established reputation or mature characteristics of places like Rocklin or Roseville, which we'll check out later. The median price is lower, which is great for affordability, but it also shows that you're still in a newer, still growing community rather than an established top suburb. So this place is perfect if you're looking for new construction, solid value, and family-friendly vibes. It's a smart choice for buyers who want modern homes without stretching their budget. But if you want even more options, pay close attention to the next area. Up next, we have Lincoln, and somewhat similar to Elk Grove, but not quite. Lincoln is about 10 miles north of Roseville in Placer County. And between 2000 and 2010, it was the fastest growing city in the U.S., with over 10,000 people, resulting in over a 250% growth. This suburb that has exploded in development over the past couple of decades, and it offers great value, as you'll see in a minute. Lincoln has some fantastic planned communities like Sun City Lincoln Hills, 12 Bridges Village, and Verdera. These neighborhoods have golf courses, club facilities, pools, and tons of modern amenities. If you're a golf lover, Lincoln is definitely worth a look because the golf community aspect is huge here. The schools are also evolving, which makes it all even more attractive for families. And you'll have stores and restaurants throughout the newer community, so you're not lacking any of those normal conveniences. Now, the median sale price in Lincoln is in the mid 600s. Homes are taking about 41 days to sell on average, and the market is somewhat competitive. So honestly, Lincoln gives you newer construction, fun amenities, and moderate pricing. It's a solid choice if you're looking for suburban growth and those golf-oriented communities. But I have to chime in, one negative thing about living in Lincoln is Highway 65. If you've ever traveled from Lincoln back into Roseville during commute times, it can feel quite congested. And some of the back roads are now starting to feel a little congested too. So make sure you talk to us and we can point out the highs and lows. Another thing to check out for in Lincoln is both the HOA and the Melrose. You'd be surprised at how high those Melrose can be in some of those communities. But it doesn't quite have the prestige or established character of our top suburbs yet. It's younger, still finding its identity, which is why it lands in the mid-range tier. And remember, this spot, we'll be coming back to it in this area soon. So before we get to the best tier, we still have 2 more suburbs to see. Now, I want to talk about a suburb that's technically part of Sacramento in the northern part of the city. It's not really an independent suburb, but it works as its own community, and it has one huge selling point: closeness to Sacramento International Airport, and this is Natomas. One of Natomas's biggest practical advantages is the proximity to Sacramento International Airport, SMF. SMF is the main commercial airport for the entire region and has expanded significantly in 2025. It serves about 14 million passengers and offers a large number of nonstop flights to more than 40 destinations throughout the U.S., Mexico, and beyond. So if flying is a regular part of your life, Natomas makes a ton of sense. It also has modern suburban neighborhoods, shopping centers, and easy access to downtown Sacramento and work centers. Now, home prices in Natomas vary dramatically. We've got entry-level homes in the 500s all the way up to those higher prices pushing $1 million, with Westlake Village and some other areas adjacent to these communities offering truly luxury homes. But here's the thing, Natomas doesn't really have the established community feel or fun amenities you get in a true suburb like Granite Bay, which is coming up later. The main value is location, not lifestyle. And while Natomas is great for convenience and value, if you're looking for that classic suburban feel with distinct community identity and bigger lifestyle perks, there are other spots worth checking out. Okay, so last in the mid-range tier, we have Citrus Heights. This place is located about 15 miles northeast of Sacramento, and it's known for its entry-level affordability and a suburban community vibe. If you're looking for a lower price tag, you're gonna love this one. Now, the city became incorporated in 1997, so it has that older suburban neighborhood feel. This is where first-time homebuyers and people wanting maximum affordability in the Sacramento area tend to look. Citrus Heights has light rail connections to Sacramento, which makes commuting easier. The city has parks like Rush Park and Tempo Park, and there are 9 neighborhoods with median prices ranging approximately in the mid-400s, so you have options depending on your budget. And with the lowest median prices in the entire ranking, Citrus Heights is the most affordable developed suburban option in the Sacramento area. The most affordable neighborhood, Arcade Creek, has a median price of just around $355. So if affordability is your number one priority, Citrus Heights delivers. But it's mid-range because it lacks the amenities, prestige, and lifestyle appeal of higher-tier suburbs. Honestly, it's a practical choice rather than a dream destination. You're giving up some of the extras to get into the market at a lower price. And if you're open to more upscale and pricier choices, then come with me to explore the options in our best tier. All right, now we're getting into the best of the best. These are the top suburbs that combine top-rated schools, strong communities, beautiful neighborhoods, great amenities, and solid real estate markets. If you're looking for the complete suburban package, these 5 communities should be at the top of your list. Let's kick things off with Rocklin. This incredible area is located northeast of Sacramento with a population of around 75,000 people. This is a booming suburban community with top-rated schools, multiple planned neighborhoods, and a strong sense of identity. You'll see what I mean. Rocklin has fantastic planned communities like Whitney Ranch, Stanford Ranch, and Whitney Oaks. These neighborhoods have different architectural styles, ranging from Spanish to Prairie to California Ranch. They're built around schools, parks, and trail systems. The Miners Ravine Trail alone is 8 miles of hiking, biking, and walking paths through beautiful oak woodlands. The city has public schools that are rated good or higher in county ratings, which makes it a top choice for families. You also have new construction happening, like Finale at Whitney Ranch, with 60 new homes starting at just over $1 million, with stunning Sierra foothills and Sacramento Valley views. It's close to the Lincoln area we saw earlier, but it shows us a very different reality. Even with more luxury options coming online, Rocklin's home prices remain strong, with values generally sitting in the higher range for the area. Prices have shown healthy year-over-year growth, signaling solid buyer confidence and ongoing demand. Homes are taking a bit longer to sell compared to last year, but that has more to do with increased inventory and a more balanced market than any lack of interest. Location-wise, Rocklin is about 20 miles from downtown Sacramento with excellent highway access via I-80 and Highway 65, which we talked about earlier. You're also super close to Roseville, Folsom, and lake access points, which gives you a great lifestyle with lots of flexibility. Why is Rocklin in the best tier? because it combines mature suburban infrastructure, strong schools, multiple planned neighborhoods, and ongoing new construction. And the median price balances affordability with prestige. So you're getting a complete established community with proven demand. Next, we have the neighbor, Roseville, and this is Sacramento's premier suburban destination. Roseville is about 20 miles northeast of Sacramento on the I-80 corridor, with a population of around 167,000 residents. It's been recognized by Consumer Affairs as one of the best places to move in California, and you'll soon see why. One of Roseville's biggest draws is world-class shopping and dining. The Westfield Galleria at Roseville has over 240 stores spanning 1.3 million square feet. We're talking luxury brands like Louis Vuitton and Gucci, alongside of Nordstrom and Apple. Dining ranges from Ruth Chris Steakhouse to the Cheesecake Factory and everything in between. But Roseville isn't just about the mall. The downtown area is walkable with unique boutiques, galleries, and community spaces. The city also has many neighborhoods with a big park system and bike trails throughout. There are regular concerts, farmers markets, and festivals that bring people together. Schools are also highly ranked, with many public schools rated good or higher on greatschools.org. In Roseville, single-family home prices typically land in the high 600s, but newer construction, larger lots, or premium neighborhoods often start in the 700s and go up from there, reflecting the area's strong appeal for families seeking quality schools, well-planned neighborhoods, and long-term stability. Homes sell at a steady, confident pace, signaling consistent demand and a mature, highly desirable suburban market. Roseville also gives you direct freeway access to downtown Sacramento in about 30 minutes. Sacramento International Airport is about 25 miles away via I-80, and you have Highway 65 for northern access to Lincoln and Rocklin. The location really balances rural proximity and urban connectivity. So why did I put Roseville in the best tier? Because it combines world-class shopping and dining with a thriving downtown and strong schools. The price premium is also justified by amenities and location. This is the dream suburban destination for Sacramento region buyers. It's where people simply want to be. But we're not over yet. I'm saving the best spots for last. Now I want to show you Granite Bay, and this is where we start getting into luxury territory. This suburb sits between Roseville and Folsom, overlooking Folsom Lake, with a population of around 21,000 people. And let me tell you, this is an exclusive upscale community known for luxury homes, lake access, an equestrian lifestyle, and prestigious reputation. Granite Bay is known for its exclusive gated communities and luxury neighborhoods, where homes typically start around the high 1 millions and climb well beyond that depending on location, views, and amenities. Many of these communities offer features like security, access to Folsom Lake, golf, and resort-style living, which really sets Granite Bay apart. And if an equestrian or outdoor lifestyle matters to you, Granite Bay truly shines. It's well known for its horse properties, larger lots, and direct access to miles of trails around Folsom Lake, offering a rare blend of space, luxury that's hard to find really anywhere else in the Sacramento region. Then even if that's not your thing, the outdoor fun is also phenomenal. You have direct access to Folsom Lake, the Miners Ravine Trail for hiking, biking, and the Western States Trail. There are also public schools that are highly rated too, with some schools in the state's top 5%. Granite Bay is also 25 miles from downtown Sacramento and about a 30-minute commute. You're close to the International Airport, Tahoe, San Francisco, and tons of outdoor destinations. In Granite Bay, average homes typically sit around the low to mid $1 million range, reflecting its position as one of the most exclusive suburban markets in the Sacramento region. Homes sell at a steady pace and overall pricing remains strong, showing continued confidence in this luxury market. And that's exactly why Granite Bay earns a spot in this premium tier. This is Sacramento's suburban luxury at the highest level, offering lake access, equestrian-friendly properties, gated communities, and a prime location. It's ideal for buyers who value privacy, space, and outdoor-focused lifestyles. Now, if the price point is a bit too high for you, I've got a couple of amazing suburbs with more affordable value. Let's check them out. Okay, so next we have Folsom, and this is honestly one of my favorite suburbs, and it's where I raised my kids. It'll probably become yours too. This community is located about 20 miles northeast of Sacramento with a population of around 93,000 residents. What makes Folsom special is its unique mix of historic character, modern amenities, and incredible outdoor fun. I'll tell you all about that. The historic district dates back to 1855 with 98 blocks of authentic gold rush downtown. Sutter Street is the heart of it, with local shops, restaurants, pubs, museums, and galleries. And this is the real deal, preserved and thriving. Folsom also has the Gold Line light rail, which gives you a direct connection to downtown Sacramento. That's a huge plus if you want a transit option for commuting. But the outdoor fun is one of the aspects that puts Folsom at the top of our list. For starters, the city has over 50 miles of biking and walking trails. The Johnny Cash Trail is 2.7 miles with prison-era architecture bridges. The Humbug Willow Creek Trail is 15 miles, and you have Folsom Lake State Recreation Area with 10,000 surface acres for camping, boating, and fishing. Parks are excellent here too. John Kemp Community Park has over 20 acres with sports fields, play areas, shade, and trails. The city hosts monthly events, including concerts at the Zittle Family Amphitheater, shopping nights, craft fairs, and dog-friendly events. Plenty of fun for everyone in the family. In Folsom, home values typically sit around the mid-700s, reflecting strong demand and a well-established, highly desirable community. Homes tend to sell at a steady pace, and the overall market activity remains very healthy, showing that buyers continue to see long-term value here. When it comes to commuting, Folsom is off the Highway 50 corridor, giving you direct freeway access to downtown Sacramento in about 30 minutes. You're also an hour from Lake Tahoe, actually more like an hour and a half, and the Gold Line light rail transit gives you the alternative to get downtown. Why is Folsom the best here? Because it combines historical value, exceptional outdoor fun, cultural assets, and strong growth in real estate. You'll find a peaceful connection with nature, but without being completely isolated from the crowds when you need them. But if you're looking for my absolute number one, let me reveal my top suburb choice for today. So finally, at the top of the best tier, we have luxury suburban living with scenic beauty, outdoor access, wine country closeness, and a prestigious reputation. I'm talking about El Dorado Hills. This place is located about 29 miles east of Sacramento in the Sierra foothills and has a population of over 50,000 people. And also, it ranks consistently in the top 100 best places to retire, raise a family, and live nationally. Let me show you why. The town center is the heart of the community. It's a premier mixed-use development with a faux Italian village look. You have shopping with Target and Nugget Market, dining at places like Sellen's OBO and South Fork Grill, with a Regal Cinema IMAX and man-made lakes with outdoor concert venues. And the Sunday Farmers Market runs year-round from 9 to 1 p.m. with local vendors, face painting, and live music. But El Dorado Hills isn't just about the town center. You have golf course communities, extensive trail systems, horse facilities, and parks throughout the area. And because you're in El Dorado County, you're part of the broader wine region with over 70 wineries in 3 areas. You're under an hour from wineries making award-winning Zinfandel, Cabernet, Sauvignon, and Syrah. You're close to Lake Tahoe, only a little over an hour away, and you're also bordering Folsom Lake, which gives you all the water fun. And the schools are also highly rated with over a dozen public schools rated good or higher on Public School Review. So among the higher performing school areas nationwide, in El Dorado Hills, home values typically sit just at $1 million, reflecting its reputation as one of the most sought-after upscale communities in the region. Homes tend to sell at a more measured pace compared to lower-priced suburbs, which creates a balanced market and gives buyers a bit more breathing room, especially in this higher price point. So overall, why is El Dorado Hills the best here and in the premium category? Because of the Sierra Foothill location, wine country access, prestigious town center development, and top 100 national rankings. It's really an incredible combination of value, lifestyle, and charm. So there you have it. We've ranked the best and the worst suburbs to live near Sacramento, from the college town vibe of Davis all the way to the luxury lifestyle of El Dorado Hills. The Sacramento area has something for everyone, no matter what your budget or lifestyle or priorities are. And I'd love to help you find the perfect home in the suburb that fits your needs. Shoot me an email at info@teamnavigate.com and let's start dreaming. I know this market inside and out, and I'm here to make sure you find a place that you'll love. Now, did El Dorado Hills spike your curiosity? If you want to know exactly why it's one of the top suburbs in the entire country, check out this video right here. I dove deep into what makes this spotlight so special, and I think you're gonna love it. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.